I'm Patrick Brutus, candidate for Alderman of the 6th Ward, and I want to share with you my public safety plan. With all the ongoing aldermanic retirements, there will be numerous candidates seeking to become members of Chicago's City Council. What will they all have in common? They will all have to answer the essential question: how do you plan to make your ward safer? Shootings have become commonplace and sadly normalized as either good or bad, depending on the previous week or year-to-year comparisons. For example, in Chicago's primarily black neighborhoods citywide during the September 9 weekend, there were 28 shot and 7 killed. This was followed by the September 16 weekend, where we experienced 59 shot and 10 killed. Labor Day weekend had 55 shootings and 11 killed, making this a very deadly month for our citizens. October hasn't started out any better, as in this month we have 96 shot with 15 killed so far. In Chatham, where I live, so far this year, shootings have totaled 71 with 16 killed. This number does not include unreported incidents where guns have been brazenly used to intimidate patrons visiting our commercial districts and residents simply trying to enjoy another summer in our wonderful rooftop community. The 6th Ward used to be where our residents would be amongst the safest in the city. Historically, a very safe enclave of neighborhoods with manicured lawns and wonderful neighbors, our residents wouldn't think twice about walking their dogs, walking to schools, or walking to Chatham Foods, the local grocery store that used to be on 79th and Calumet. Furthermore, Park Manor, Chatham, and West Chesterfield used to be the neighborhoods that ranked lowest on lists that detailed crime data. Now, due to the outbreaks of weekly violence that run rampant all across our city, our residents no longer feel that sense of security and safety. As we approach 500 killings in our city, Chicagoans continue to demand better safety measures for our children, neighbors, and our businesses. The answer to this dilemma cannot be solved just by pouring money into anti-violence programs and hoping that those who perpetrate crime are magically reformed. The answer lies in a well-coordinated strategy that includes a wide array of actions that dramatically reduce crime, reform violent offenders, and restore neighborhoods back to the safe spaces they once were. However, we must also reinvest in local service providers and provide the funding directly to those in the community who are prepared to increase their capacity in resolving conflicts on the south and west sides. Because each neighborhood has their own sets of issues that are unique to their respective communities, the plan to resolve these issues should be locally driven. It's been long proven that in the Black community, when familiarity and trust exist, leaders who rise to the occasion to confront and mediate conflicts, the result is a decline in disruptive incidents. For years, we have witnessed outside program providers show inconsequential results which have not delivered dramatic reductions in violent incident metrics for the money awarded to and spent by these outside groups. Therefore, it's time for a new approach to mitigating violence. Reduce, reform, restore, and reinvest. And let's give experienced people a real fighting chance to save our community and bring it back to the safe place we once knew. I'm Patrick Brutus, and I endorse this message.